Basketball. And this week, we have some fun for you. We have some tips, and we'll be featuring some of you on this show as well.
First up, if you haven't jumped into the Jordan Challenge mode, take this long weekend to do so. And when you do, you'll get a chance to experience the bad boy era with Dennis Rodman.
And we sat down with Dennis Rodman to get his take on Jordan in this exclusive 2K TV interview. Take a look.
What better for a Tuesday evening than a little NBA action on 2K Sports? And tonight, we've got the Minnesota Timberwolves playing against the Philadelphia 76ers. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. Allie, it's all you.
Rudy Gobert has had his skeptics.
Good stuff, Allie. Thanks. A look at the 76ers starting group. They've got Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's out there with Joel Embiid. And it's Baller in at the small forward. And for the Timberwolves, we've got Anthony Edwards, and it's Towns in at the 4. So Philadelphia will get the first possession. Well, RJ, you were a lottery pick. What's that pressure like early in the season for these guys?
Well, yes, I was a lottery pick. I was lucky number 13. Some great 13s. Karl Malone, Kobe Bryant, Tyler Hero, Jalen Rose. It's intense being that 13th pick. You've got pressure from yourself, your family, your teammates. But despite all that, now is the time when your performance counts the most.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
'76ers on D. Pass to Chandler. The 3 is up. No good on the shot. Curry with some nice D. From deep. The long-distance 3 is buried.
And just a beautiful looking shot from long range.
Edwards with it. Knocked loose. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Baller. Back to Curry. Curry draws the double. Lets it fly. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Now here's Edwards. Pass to Chandler. Towns up top. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Looking to end the run. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Still looking to get their offense in gear. 0 for 3 to start this game.
Well, the Timberwolves struck gold by getting the #1 pick in the 2015 and 2020 NBA draft.
You were so right, B.A. Selecting Karl Anthony Towns and Anthony Edwards, respectively. 2 important players that have already had a tremendous impact on this team.
So it's Minnesota now, following the score by Philadelphia.
0 for 4 to start things off. Got a bit of a pillow fight brewing here, but they're going to get it going.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Curry's got 6.
I just love the ball move.
And Minnesota calls time here. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year.
And these 2 teams will face off against one another 4 times. It should be fun.
Yeah, you know, each team wants to take it to the other. I'm sure we will see a lot of toying around with lineups and see what types of matchups work best.
Another miss by Minnesota.
I mean, just a tough start, missing their first 5 shots.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. To the left wing. Fires from the corner. He goes up again. Pass to Baller. Takes the three. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Here's more. Coming off a solid outing against Oklahoma City. stop the drought. Joel Embiid pulls it down.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Outside Curry. Again, the Sixers score.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Timeout call, the Timberwolves.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
It's your Minnesota Timberwolves dancer.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Here's Noel. He's covered by Curry. Noel, no good.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed that one up.
He's good.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Minnesota with the ball. Looking for their first basket of the game. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
It just seems like the defense wasn't interested. They got away with it.
Well, one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can. They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Coming off a 16-point game against Sacramento.
And he didn't just create offense for himself now. He did a tremendous job of setting up his teammates as well.
And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And you see the ambition for greatness in Edwards. But, Grant, is he willing to do the work?
Well, B.A., think about this. He's a quick study. He listens to his coaches with curiosity, and he's driven to achieve the goals they set for him. Yeah, I think he can. Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
They played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Mobley's checked in. Here's Thompson. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Tipped away. Pass to Gobert. Will it go? Oh, and he got fouled on his... And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
First team foul.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And make some noise. Time to get up and make some noise.
And that one falls for Gobert.
A defensive stalwart. Gobert knows this team expects him to be their anchor as well as rebound the rock.
There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter here. Pass to Antetokounmpo. The kick out, Curry. Thompson outside. 5 to shoot. From beyond the arc and then some. Thompson's got 5 now.
And excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
It's Edwards with a drive, and Edwards slams it in.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
And he gets the bucket. 10. Points for him.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Curry gets the bucket.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's foot on the pedal.
Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for Philadelphia. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding.
Time to get up and make some noise for your minute.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the 76ers. And the 76ers, looking at who they've got. Joel Embiid is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Baller in at the small forward position.
Good decision-making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
There's the steal.
76ers foul. Curry. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Chandler. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Oklahoma City.
Nice defense, reading the play, using some quick hands to take it away.
And here's Curry for three. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries. Well, Richard, 17 years for you as a player. If you were to give some advice to someone starting their playing career right now, what do you think that would be?
Oh, it would always be get your routine down. Get your pregame routine. Get your summer routine. You've got to figure out what it is that makes your game work. Because it's hard as you get older. NBA careers don't last very long. But if you put your routine, you put your game first, everything else will fall in line.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists now tonight.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Here's Chandler. He's covered by Curry. A nice shot by Chandler. 7 points in the game.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day. Are you serious? I mean, he made the defender look silly right there. Just an epic move.
Pass to Moore. Out of bounds. Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Towns, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Chandler. That one rolls around and rims out.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
And here's Curry for 3. And the 76ers another 3.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Here's Towns. He was another key contributor in that win against Oklahoma City. Now Curry. And Curry throws it down.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to Towns. And the ball out of play. The Sixers will have it.
What is going on right now?
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Curry with it. Against Sacramento, he was really on his game. Lays it up and banks it in. Curry's got 27 points.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Pass to Moore. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for Minnesota, Wendell Moore.
He's perfect from the line this time. And for players, greatness can be defined so many ways, but giving back has to be a component of that. Wouldn't you say, Grant?
Well, to whom much is given, much is expected. In BA, I agree 100%. Players today understand the impact that they can have on others. I love that about the league, the players, the coaches, everyone involved, using this gift to make a change and a positive impact throughout the world.
Pass to Noel.
2 minutes.
Knocks it loose. Stolen by Thompson. Fast break, Philadelphia. Here's Curry. Driving in. And Curry throws it down.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. The Timberwolves have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo has won MVPs, Defensive Player of the Year, and a championship. But he says, quote, "I am not satisfied. As the leader of this team, that's the tone I set. I don't care about trophies. I care about getting better, and that's what I've done my entire career." Brian, he stays focused.
Nose to the grindstone, Allen. Thanks for that.
He makes the D look silly. What an incredible move.
Man, how about that finish right there? Not too bad. Pass to Noel. Lets the three fly. Unable to get that one. Philadelphia's got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. And Thompson gets it to go.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Minnesota has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Stolen by Thompson. Again, Philadelphia.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. Pass to Moore. Ooh, poked away. Thompson outside. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
8-second difference, but between the shot clock and game clock. Yet another steal from him.
Gotta be careful around him.
Man, he's been incredible at coming up with steals. 16 feet out. Again, the Sixers score.
Once again, a turnover leads to points.
So it's Minnesota now. Here's Chandler. He has 7. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Sixers.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
Hero outside. Puts up a 3. Sinks it from distance.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. The Sixers on top, running away with it. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, Carl, they're scoring pretty easily. What has to change in the second half?
Our whole defensive system right now, because it's just not working. It's not the coaches, it's us as players. We're letting them get too much. Fast break. They're doing a great job, and they're hitting some shots, so we got to be able to make them miss.
Best of luck locking it in, guys.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. So far, a pretty lopsided game, but still one half to play. I'm Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Philadelphia finds themselves ahead after 2 quarters. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
Their effort on the glass, absolutely key to setting the tone. They wanted to send a message with their physicality, and they wanted to dominate on both ends. A really terrific performance.
How about you, Shaq? What'd you think about Minnesota?
They really need to focus on finding quality shots. If they can't create for themselves in the second half, things will only get worse. And I'm talking about the hyper.
That about...
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Here's Edwards. Here's Chandler. They've got Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Edwards in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half. Here's Thompson. The shot, no good. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Fades away. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Thompson's got 17.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Here's more. And here's the fast break. Antetokounmpo for three. And the 76ers another three.
Hey, they're causing turnovers, and then they're taking advantage at the other end.
Got a piece of it. Pass to Edwards. Here's Posey. Shoots over Embiid. Thompson pulls it in. Here's Baller. 5 points in the game. Oh, got that one up quick. Give him 8 points now.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Timberwolves shooting just 21% from the floor. The Sixers, another fast break here. Here's Thompson. And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist by Thompson.
They're on fire right now, shooting 80% to start the second half.
Over to the wing. Pass to Edwards. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for your Timberwolves. Isaiah Buckley. Jalen Noel.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Here's Edwards. Here's Posey. And again, another missed shot.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses.
Counted from distance.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
So it's Minnesota now. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. Pass to Edwards. It's hauled in by the Sixers.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
The ball's knocked loose. Here we go. The Sixers on the break from deep three-point range. And the 76ers another three.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Mobley outside. Pass to Towns. Fast break, Philadelphia. Moving it up. Hero for three. Ooh, he's locked. Drains his fifth shot in as many attempts.
12 consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
For Minnesota, they've gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. And some changes here for the 76ers. Horford, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. And it's Curry in for Thompson.
Al Horford. Curry.
Here's Baller. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. 10 points for him.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Back to Noel.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Mobley. Tries to snap the cold streak.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Curry from deep three-point land. Another three for Philadelphia.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Oh, there's the alley. Hero, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Curry with it. Towns covering. Curry passes to Horford. It's not going to go for him. The Timberwolves have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota. Philadelphia dictating the flow. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Curry finds Horford, and Horford powers it home.
Yeah, how many times has Horford scored at the pick and roll? I mean, millions throughout his career.
Edwards against Hero. Now here's Towns. Defense right on him. Here's Noel. They grab their own miss. Now Philadelphia with it. Hero. For three. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 4 assists now tonight. Minnesota has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Towns. Back to Edwards. Now here's Towns. Here's Noel. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Outside Curry for three. Another three for Philadelphia.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And so it's Philadelphia showing no mercy and just piling it on. Looking dominant and focused right now. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. And more NBA action on. Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And RJ, you had 4 finals appearances in your career. You've seen what it takes to win, man. So how important is depth when you're chasing a championship?
Depth is so important. I'll tell you a quick story. When we lost to the San Antonio Spurs and Steve Kerr had the most random impact. He came in the game, hit 1 or 2 threes. We couldn't double team Tim Duncan after that. Then Tim Duncan went on to have like a 40-20 whatever game because we couldn't stop him. And so I learned that the role players will have such key moments, and that's why I was so focused in 2016 because I remember what Steve Kerr did to us.
On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. We've got Al Horford. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Tyler Hero. And it's Baller in at the 3 slot.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Back to Mikhailuk. Lets it go from deep. Hauled in by Curry.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Baller. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
A shot to stop the run, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the 76ers. And the play-in tournament has been a success, but some debate about whether the stats should count towards postseason stats. Granted, kind of falls in the abyss. How do you think we should reconcile?
Well, B.A., first of all, it is the postseason. It's exciting. Everyone's watching. So much is on the line. This is high-pressure elimination games. And, yes, there have been some great performances that we've seen in the play-in tournament thus far. So I think these stats should be included in postseason numbers for players.
Here's Harris. Rebound by the 76ers. Pass to Thompson. Here's Baller. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Harris outside. Here's Rice. Now Gobert. Horford covering. Gobert, no good.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
3-pointer, Halliburton. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in.
3 points.
Halliburton's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. The Timberwolves have got none of their to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. Pass to Rice. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
I love the ferocity from Gobert. Snagging that board and getting the putback, he wasn't going to be denied.
Here's Halliburton. The shot, no good. So Minnesota will take it the other way. Poole with the ball. Defended by Thompson. Poole shot is off.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Thompson finds Antetokounmpo. Back to Thompson. And the 76ers another three.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Back to Mikhailuk. Harris outside. You know, RJ, we've seen it for years. The final minute of a game can take up to 20 minutes of real time, or sometimes longer. You think that's something the league needs to look at?
Well, the league wants to look at that, but you also have to make sure that you keep the integrity of the game. If there is strategy that you can use, whether it's taking a foul or calling a timeout, you try and use it. So the league has to make sure that they find that delicate balance of flow, but also allowing people to use the rules.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to them at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
On the wing, Thompson. Over Harris. And there's Thompson on the assist from Halliburton. Thompson's got 7 points for the quarter.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the 76ers.
They paid the price for sloppy ball control before, but tonight they kept it locked up tight.
Yeah, they did. And at the other end, they were very disruptive defensively.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Boss.
He was just dropping dimes left and right out there. Any opening that the D provided, he exploited it and found his teammates.
Number 15.
And he comes up with a bucket.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
You know, B.A., even with the game well in control, he's going right at the rim. I love it. A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Knocks down the long J.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins, they're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Timberwolves, Caleb Martin.
To the middle. Here's Poole. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
Here's Baller. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Giannis, an impressive performance. Talk about what this game showed you about your team.
Well, this game was great. I think everybody came out ready. Everybody played great. We were moving the ball and knocking down shots, but most importantly, we were playing great defense. But at the end of the day, it's just a win. We got to build off this. We got to go back to the gym, watch film, and get better.
It's just one piece of a greater goal. That's right. Thanks, Giannis.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. This is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.